Okay, so first one's for Coach here. What exactly are MAC championships? We know cross country is hosting them this year. How does that exactly work? Like the championships for an individual sport like this?
Sure. So the kind of cool thing about our sport is that instead of trying to, you play each team throughout the season one-on-one, our MAC championships, all of the teams come together on one day. Mm-hmm. So we're not guessing who's better on what day. We're all there together competing. So while cross country is often looked at as an individual sport, there's a team component to it as well. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of neat because you're out there by yourself as an individual, but you're competing for your team and your team score. Mm-hmm. So you have really nobody to rely on but yourself out there, but you're doing it for a greater good purpose, which I think is really unique and just kind of makes our sport unique for sure.
And now this one's for the runners here. What are some of your MAC championship memories?
Well, we're all seniors in our freshman year.
That's
we kind
of
of snowed during the MAC championships, so that's probably my biggest MAC championship memory for sure. But
just falling tree limbs.
Yeah, falling tree limbs in the middle of the race.
It had to have been like 6 inches.
We were definitely underprepared.
What about you? Anything?
Well, Mike kind of stole mine,
Yeah.
but Max is unique because it's like our stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Like for soccer, they have their field, and football, they have theirs.
Mm-hmm.
But Max is kind of where everyone gets to look down and watch us and do what we do.
Okay. Now, Coach, this is your 7th season, right?
That's correct.
As a coach. How have you seen the team kind of change over time since you took over 7 years ago?
Sure. Well, this is my 7th year as the head coach here. I was an assistant coach the year before and a student athlete for 4 years prior. So I've been here for, 11 years. I've always seen great potential in our program here, and it's been fun to help it develop over the way. For me, when I started, our biggest thing was trying to get the right people here that had the right work ethic, and I figured the results would take care of themselves over time, and they certainly have. Our women's team in particular was not very competitive when I started, and we just have a huge collection of individuals that work incredibly hard for each other and just want great things for our program. And I've seen that develop. It's been fun to be a part of. It's a lot of hard work for everybody, but I think it's definitely worth it.
Now this is something that I've personally wondered about for your runners. You spend a lot of time to yourself out there running. What do you guys think about? You know what I mean? Like when I'm running, songs are in my head. What do you guys think about when you're out there running?
I spell words.
Really? Spell words.
You guys know that?
No. Like what? Like just.
I don't like words that probably aren't even words. But I just put a bunch of letters together and I'll try to form words and I just spell them. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Or I listen for Coach.
Do you think about your strategy, why you're?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you can only do that for so long without stressing yourself out.
Sure.
So then if you need take a mental break.
Can I hop in on this?
Yeah,
one too?
absolutely. As a former runner.
Sure. What I think is important is there's some things that are within your control while you're running a race, and there are other things that are not. So you need to know where you should be and what your strengths and weaknesses are. But at the same time, when you're out there for 25 plus minutes racing hard, you can't be in the moment like you will be, say, in a football snap, in a short play. You have to be in the moment. You almost need to turn your brain off for a little bit of it too, and kind of forget. Because if you're just focused on what hurts and who you need to beat and they're right in front of you, you can't do that for 25 plus minutes. It's not possible. So as Dana was kind of alluding to, she's spelling words. That's her way of taking her focus off of being in the moment and just keeping there, and kind of let your body take charge and turn your mind off for a little bit. Towards the end of the race, you have to turn your mind back on. But in the middle, you want to kind of drown it out and just be there.